Hey everybody, Falcon Genie here. And well, do you remember the good old times of the late 80s to early 2000s? Do you remember those times, everyone? Because that's where my childhood was. Seeing Saturday morning cartoons, eating cereal for breakfast. Those were good times. And seeing every holiday special on media we consumed as kids. I still remember them, everyone. I still remember them. Because everybody, I still remember those. I still remember them. The media that we saw when we were kids. But now, today, TV is going to be a thing of the past now. TV is going to become a thing of the past. And YouTube is replacing television. Why? Because the politics of media, it has shifted. Hollywood has no power anymore, everybody. Hollywood has no power anymore. Because us creators are taking the space, and that means the bar for being an entertainer is set very low. That means anyone can do it. Anyone can become an entertainer. That means anyone can do it, everyone. Anyone can do it. That means anyone can be an entertainer. I love this era, everybody. I love this era now. I love this era now because I don't have to move to California just to get an entertainment job by some bullshit company that won't pay you a decent wage. Now we can do this ourselves now thanks to social media. And now I can become my own boss on YouTube and on my YouTube channel, even though it's my responsibility to provide, well, really good content. It's my responsibility to provide you, my audience, better content, because it's my responsibility. Okay, even though it's my responsibility to provide all of you better content. YouTube and other social media platforms YouTube and other social media platforms, especially growing, it isn't very easy. It's difficult, especially on YouTube. It requires a lot of work. That means you have to put into the work and put time and effort into your own craft. No shortcuts, and lazy people hate hearing this, but it's fun to make them squirm and get butthurt and watch them complain while I clown on these lazy people. And that's what I'm doing, everybody. That's what I'm doing. Let's make some music. Let's make some music, everybody. And that is how you do it, everyone. That is how you do it. And for those slop tubers out there, you're never going to make money on YouTube because your commentary or reactions videos on videos and your lazy method on YouTube will never get any bread or stacking any bread, because those types of content, they're on their way out of the platform. It's on its way out of the platform. Because reactionists and commentators, if you decide to be one of them, you're only going to make pennies out of that type of content. Why? Because you're not being creative. That's lazy work. Because YouTube doesn't like lazy content. YouTube does not like people who are lazy. And the same thing goes for these clip farming channels, everyone. Those clip farmers, they're on their way out of the platform. Why? Because again, these people, they can't create. Because these people, everybody, they can't create. These so-called clip farm channels, and these so-called reaction channels, and these commentary channels, they can't create. And guess what? They're only in those commentators. They're not going to make any. They're only going to be making pennies, if not making money at all. Why? Because YouTube does not like people who are lazy. Now this is good. This is good. Now this is good, everyone. This is good. And that's why everybody slop tubers never get anywhere. Now let's make some music. And that is how you create it, everybody. That is how you create it. People like us who are creatives, we're creating lots of content every day, coming up with new ideas for a song, comic, or animation, and making guitar videos. Why? Because I'm in this for the creativity, not for the money, everybody. Because complaining on YouTube about bullshit doesn't pay the bills, and it doesn't get things done. And if you want to get things done, stop bullshitting around and do something about it. Because everybody, bullshitters, they can't stack bread. Because everybody, people who complain about their stuff, people who complain on YouTube, these clip farmers, these so-called commentators and reactionists, they can't create. So if you want to get things done, create something of your own and be original. And that's it. Anyways, let me check. Because everybody, these so-called clip farm channels, everyone, they can't create something like how I can create. They can't, because they fail at it. Because most non-creatives, what they want is just a quick dopamine rush, because that's what it basically is all about. That's why they turn to AI for, like most AI art, but that itself is probably another different story, everybody. But I don't talk about stuff that pisses me off. If you want to trust me, I'm only on YouTube because I want to have fun on YouTube. I'm not in it for just to talk about stuff that pisses me off, because I don't like doing that, because I don't want to get pissed off, because to me that's just no way to live. Just getting pissed off over what other people are doing, over bullshit for nothing. Because everybody, I'm allergic to bullshit. And guess what? I don't like bullshit, because bullshit, it doesn't pay the bills, and bullshitters, they don't stack bread, they'll never get money, and they'll always remain in poverty. Because everybody, why they'll remain poverty? Because they want to take the lazy way out. And guess what? In this space, it doesn't work that way in real life. In this space, you have to be creative. You have to put a lot of time and effort into your content. You can't be bullshitting around, because bullshit has no place here. Here, bullshit comes to die here. In my space, in this space, bullshit comes to die here. And that's pretty much all I have to say, everyone. Anyways, everybody, if you like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, fight this degenerate agenda and fight against bullshit.